A lot of you guys have been asking me, yo, CSB, you need to do something with the Grizzlies. When are you going to do something with the Grizzlies? Whether it's a retool or it is a rebuilding video. So here we are today rebuilding the Memphis Grizzlies. I was going to make this a retooling, but I did a test one of this, and really the only players that stayed on the roster were Conley, Gasol, and Randolph. So I was like, that's not really a retool. That's more of a rebuilding type of video. So here we go, rebuilding the Memphis Grizzlies, the team that did end up losing in 4 games to the San Antonio Spurs, but they were without Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. So if they had them, they most likely would have lost in 5, but nonetheless, they still would have lost the series. Taking a look at the team, obviously the big 3 of the team, Conley, Gasol, and Randolph. But I mean, other than that, no one is safe on this team. I definitely do want to get rid of Brandon Wright and his awful contract. Really, my plan is to get a good pick of some sort, and then maybe get Ben Simmons, maybe get Brandon Ingram, maybe get a good player in the draft. I might trade Mike Conley, but the 2 untouchables are Marc Gasol and Zach Randolph. Now, as soon as I say that Randolph is an untouchable, if the right trade offer comes up for Zach Randolph, it's bye-bye to Zebo. In the first trade of today's video, we will be sending Vince Carter and Matt Barnes to the Toronto Raptors for DeMarre Carroll and Jason Thompson. The reason why I am doing this trade is because, well, we need a better small forward, and Vince really deserves to end his career in Toronto. So that is exactly what is happening with this trade. Now, taking a look at the starting 5, obviously, DeMarre Carroll is going to be our starting small forward, but I mean, I'm not really too fond of him being the future starting small forward for this team. This is basically just to get us through either the first half of the season or the rest of the season, because if he does not play well, I have no hesitation in trading him. Right here, Lance Stevenson and Tony Allen are going to the Dallas Mavericks for Wesley Matthews and David Lee. In this trade, we are getting an upgrade at the shooting guard position in Wesley Matthews, and I don't really get him a lot in rebuilding videos, retooling videos, rebuilding challenge videos, any type of MyLEAGUE video that I do. I don't usually get Wesley Matthews, so here you go. Here's for all of the Wesley Matthews fans out there that really want me to get him. There you go. Right here, Brandon Wright and Chris Anderson. I really want to get rid of both of you, considering I feel like we can definitely get a much better center. Boban. Boban Marjanovic is here. A lot of you guys hate the fact that I get him, but like he's a 76 overall. He's like 30 feet tall. So let's go ahead and get Boban Marjanovic, the 7'4" beast out of Serbia. And also Danny Green is also a nice piece to have on this team too. Let's see if the Golden State Warriors will accept this trade. Jarrell Martin, Jason Thompson, and a 2016 Raptors second round pick for Festus Ezeli and Sean Livingston. And they want JaMychal Green for James Michael McAdoo. I will definitely go ahead and accept that trade. So with this trade, we do get our new backup center on the team in Festus Ezeli. Just kidding. We had Boban. There was no reason for me to get Festus Ezeli. I'm an idiot, so I'm going to see what I can get for him real quick, considering we don't even need him on the team anymore. Right here, we will be sending Festus Ezeli and DeMarre Carroll to the Brooklyn Nets for Bojan Bogdanovic and Henry Sims. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm trading DeMarre Carroll if I did just get him. I mean, honestly, Bojan Bogdanovic, I like him a lot better as a player, and his shooting attributes are definitely a lot better than DeMarre Carroll. And I got Bogdanovic in my rebuilding the 97-98 Utah Jazz video, and he did play pretty well for us, and I don't really get him a lot. So there we go. Now we have Boban Marjanovic and Bojan Bogdanovic. That is awesome. This is just a trade I'm doing to get rid of 2 point guards that I do not need on the team, Xavier Munford and Jordan Farmar, to the Pelicans for Alonzo G and Pendrick Kirkins. Welcome to the team, both of you. And with that trade, I think that puts us at like 3 centers, 4 centers. Okay, so you know what? I will figure out what to do with that. But our power forward situation, we are good with Randolph and David Lee. James Michael McAdoo will not get any minutes. Small forward, I mean, I guess we're okay, but really, I would like to have a much better backup small forward than PJ Harrison and Alonzo G. Once again, I'm trying to trade with the Toronto Raptors this time to get James Johnson and Norman Powell. Let's see if it works out. And they want Jordan Adams for Bismack Biyombo. I will definitely go ahead and accept that trade. So now we do get a nice backup shooting guard in Norman Powell, considering we had Danny Green, and I don't really like having Danny Green on the team. We are completely blowing up the roster here in Season 1, and I do not care one bit about it. We could go ahead and get, what's-his-face on the Sixers, Covington. We could go ahead and get him. And honestly, that is the move. Dougie McBuckets. You know what? I really kind of want to get Doug McDermott, but Robert Covington, let's go ahead and get you straight up Danny Green for Robert Covington. And now I think I'm done making trades. If I take a look at my centers, I have 5 centers, so let's just release Pendrick and Henry Sims. So now, I mean, honestly, I am fine with the team as it is. Here's the starting 5 at the start of season number 1. We got Mike Conley, Wesley Matthews, Bojan Bogdanovic, Zach Randolph, and Marcus Saul. Out the bench, we do have Boban Marjanovic, Sean Livingston, Norman Powell, and David Lee. We are running a 10-man rotation, and really, I would like to run we are running a 9-man rotation, but I would like to run a 10-man rotation. Words are really hard. I don't really know how to talk. So James Johnson, let's put you in the 10th man spot, considering we don't have a backup small forward on the bench. So, you know what? Let's just see what happens. We have 13% teammate chemistry. I'm not really expecting to do well this season, but you never know in 2K. We might end up being a top 5 seed in the West. At the end of season number 1, Kevin Durant does win the MVP award, averaging 30 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks on the year. Karl Anthony Towns does win the Rookie of the Year. Joakim Noah wins 6-man. DeAndre, who's on the Thunder, why does he always get traded? Like, I'm so confused as to why the Clippers always end up trading him when you do anything related to MyLEAGUE. CJ McCollum does win the Most Improved Player, and Billy Donovan wins the Coach of the Year as the Thunder go 68-14, good enough for first in the Western Conference. We did finish with the 5th best record in the Western Conference at 46-36, but we were 9 games behind the Clippers for 4th, and we were tied with the Blazers for that 5th spot. And if we were in the East right now, we would be tied for 2nd with the Knicks and the Heat. Obviously, the Cavs are going to go 62-20 with this team. Ooh, they added Jordan Hill and Godney Stuckey. I'm pretty sure that they traded, they probably traded Mozgov because I don't see him there on the team. Here are the rest of the Western Conference standings. Obviously, the Lakers are going to be one of the worst teams in the Western Conference. And then here are our player stats on the year. Zach Randolph did surprisingly lead our team in scoring with 17 points per game. And we had, I think our starting 5 score in double figures for us, which is obviously great to see. So here we are taking on the Los Angeles Clippers. And they traded DeAndre Jordan for Enes Kanter and Nick Collison, and that's basically it. But JJ Redick is hurt for 1 to 2 weeks, so Wesley Matthews will go ham. And wow, we just won by 19 points in game number 1. We are up 2-0. Okay, 2-1, maybe 3-1. Nope. Okay, well, we just lost 4 straight games. No, we didn't. Usually when that happens, I end up losing 4 straight games. All right, game 6. Can we win it? And no, we end up losing by 6, and that is all she wrote. We end up losing by 13 in game number 7 on the road. JJ Redick only scored 6 points, and they still end up winning. But CP3 with 27, Blake with 25 and 14, and Austin Rivers contributing with 18 points. Mike Conley for us, 20 points. We had, I believe, our starting 5. No, we did not. Our starting 5 was not in double figures. Sean Livingston off the bench contributed nice with 14 points. But let's see who will end up winning the NBA championship. It's probably going to be the Warriors or the Thunder. And that is exactly what happens as the Oklahoma City Thunder end up beating the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. And your Finals MVP is Kevin Durant, and in 5 games and in 41.5 minutes, averaged 31 points, 9 rebounds, 8.5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, and 3.5 turnovers, while also shooting 58% from the field. So as you can see, I did manage to trade some first-round picks, and I ended up getting the 20th pick in the first round, and I did end up trading that pick and Wesley Matthews to, once again, the Toronto Raptors for the 11th pick in the draft and Corey Joseph. Now, we are saving some money with that trade. Now we have $66 million in cap, and now this can allow me to let Sean Livingston walk in free agency, and this can allow me to get some big name free agents in free agency, obviously. And also, this does allow me to see what I can get for this 11th pick, and also I can, select someone in the draft that can definitely help us out a lot. I thought that was the first pick in the draft, and I almost just lost it, but there is nothing here. So next thing you guys will be seeing is me selecting the player that will help us bring a championship to Memphis. So there were no good prospects for me to take here at the 11th spot. So right here, we're trading the 11th pick and our 2019 first-round pick to the Houston Rockets for Corey Brewer and their 2017 first-round pick. Now, that pick might actually end up being valuable considering, and I think my game just froze. I think 2K just froze on me. What I was saying, and actually, I don't even think I'm going to be able to go back to the draft. So I'll see you guys when I end up rebooting the game back up. So it turns out, obviously, the draft does not save right in the middle of it. So honestly, I'm just going to skip straight to rookie signing because I don't really want to, risk having that happen again. And we took Timothy Luwawu with the 11th pick in the first round. I mean, I'm fine with that. I might just end up trading him. Who knows what his trade value will end up being, and I can't even check. But we do have $63, almost $64 million in cap room to bring back Conley and to bring a big-name free agent to Memphis. You guys know me. I always have to try and go for LeBron, and usually he does not sign. Like, I think I counted in all of my rebuilding videos, and LeBron has only signed with me like 4 times. Make this 5. At least I think that's the number. I have no idea. But if it wasn't here, it was either the Celtics, which he always goes to the Celtics, or the Lakers. I've never seen him go to the Nuggets, and I've never seen him go to the Sixers. But, I mean, other than that, I have seen him go to basically every single team on this list. But we just got LeBron James. We just got Mike Conley. And we also, see, this is tough because I need Dwight Powell, and I also need Boban. But I can't bring Boban back because then that'll take us over the signing limit. So Dwight Powell, welcome to the Memphis Grizzlies, along with LeBron and Mike Conley. As you see, I did try to go for Drummond. He is going to the Pistons, and I tried to get Evan Turner, but he is going to the Los Angeles Clippers. So now, I do have bird rights on Biyombo, which definitely comes in handy, considering that I can bring him back, and I can go over the cap. I'm sorry, Boban. I can't bring it back to the team, but Bismack Biyombo, welcome back to the Memphis Grizzlies, and I don't have bird rights on anybody else. Wait a minute. Could I possibly get Sean Livingston? Could I possibly get Sean Livingston 5.8? Could I possibly? No. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go and I will show you guys the roster at the start of Season 2. But just because I have LeBron does not automatically mean that I'm winning a championship. Because this is 2K. I could end up losing in the first round for all I know. In the first trade of Season 3, we will be sending our newly acquired draft pick, Timothy Luwawu and James Michael McAdoo, to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Cameron Payne and Mitch McGary. Now, I'm most likely not keeping either one of those players because, well, first of all, I have Corey Joseph. Really, the reason why I am doing this trade is to trade Cameron Payne and Robert Covington and try to get a backup shooting guard. I need me a backup shooting guard really bad, considering we don't have one at the moment. Gary Harris and Joffrey Laverne. That is the perfect trade. But if there's anything, Julius Randle, I still want to take that. But I'm going to have to pay him. Rodney Hood and Raul Neto. I really also want to take that one. But I don't really get Gary Harris a whole lot. And Joffrey Laverne is a nice backup center. So Gary Harris and Joffrey Laverne, welcome to the Memphis Grizzlies. And I would much rather have more wing players than more big men. So right here, Mitch McGary and Joffrey Laverne are going to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Shabazz Muhammad and Damo Rudej. Let's see how this season will go. I'm done making trades. And you know what? Let's just see what happens. We have 41% teammate chemistry. The fans are interested 100%. And Biyombo needs to be getting minutes. So let's just run an 11-man rotation, considering he needs to get some minutes. Here's our starting rotation at the start of season number 2. We got Mike Conley, Gary Harris, LeBron James, Zach Randolph, and Marcus Saul. And then off the bench, Corey Joseph is our 6th man. Then we got Norman Powell, Shabazz Muhammad, Dwight Powell, Bojan Bogdanovic. I just totally forgot his name there. And then Bismack Biyombo with Rudej and Wilbine. I'm not getting any minutes. Let's see how we do this season. I'm definitely expecting a top 3 seed in the Western Conference because we did just acquire, in the offseason, LeBron James. At the end of season number 2, Russell Westbrook averages a triple-double throughout the whole entire year, and obviously that does win him the MVP award. He averaged 25 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists, also contributing 2 steals, 1 block, shot 47% from the field and 35% from 3. Ben Simmons, he is on the Raptors. He wins the Rookie of the Year award. Brandon Ingram, he is backing up Paul George. He does win the Sixth Man of the Year. Draymond Green wins Defensive Player of the Year. 10 points, 12 boards, 5.5 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. That is definitely very impressive. Jordan Mickey does win the Most Improved Player. First time I have ever seen that in 2K. And Terry Stotts wins the Coach of the Year as the Blazers go 55-27, second in the conference. Tell me how we go first, but yet Terry Stotts somehow wins Coach of the Year. And here's LeBron making the All-NBA second team. No surprises here. His numbers on the year: 21 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.5 steal, and 1.5 block, while also shooting 47.5% from the field. I almost said 57.5%. And there is LeBron also making the All-Defensive second team. But other than that, none of our players won any awards. So yes, we did finish with the best record in the Western Conference. Here's what our rotation's looking like. Nothing's really changed. And if it has, then I don't really remember it changing. Muhammad is unhappy, but I mean, we're going to win the championship. So you will definitely be happy after this year. We did finish 4 games ahead of the Blazers for first, in the Western Conference. I don't even understand how they finished 55-27 with this roster. But hey, it's 2K. You sometimes can never really understand that. Here is the rest of the Western Conference standings. And the Thunder actually had a bigger point differential than us. Okay, so that means that we are most likely maybe going to lose to the Thunder in the playoffs. Who knows? The Cavs without LeBron go 51-31 with Gary Neal and Marcus Morris inserted into the starting lineup. I don't really understand that at all. I don't get how they go 51-31, but like I just said, it is 2K. You can always expect the unexpected in 2K. Here are the player stats on the year. Our starting 5 did average more than 10 points per game. They averaged double-digit points. And then there is the rest of the players. So here we go, round 1. We are taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Let's see who they have on their roster. And Tim Duncan did retire. Actually, I think he is our assistant head coach. Yeah, Tim Duncan is actually our assistant head coach. So, you know, Tim Duncan makes his return to go up against the Spurs, even though he is an assistant coach. Obviously, Kawhi, LaMarcus, Tony Parker, they have Dellavedova, J.R. Smith, Channing Frye. Okay, we are still going to beat this team in 5 games. I guarantee it. We do win game 1, and of course, they win game number 2. They win game 3. What is happening? Okay, good. 2-2. Let's not. No. I do not like this at all. We got to win 2 straight games to advance to the first round against a team without Ginobili and Tim Duncan. We better win this game. There we go. Actually, that's not good at all. Whoa, wow. We just lost in the first round. See, I told you guys, just because I got LeBron does not mean that we are going to win the NBA championship. And that is exactly what happens as the Thunder end up going to the finals, and they do end up beating the Miami Heat to win back-to-back NBA championships. They do win in 7 games, and your finals MVP is Russell Westbrook in 7 games, and in 43 minutes averaged 23 points, 9 rebounds, 12.5 assists, 2.5 steals, and 1 block, but had 5 turnovers, looking like his usual Russell Westbrook self. And we are bringing the band back together. Shabazz Muhammad and Zach Randolph, welcome back to the Memphis Grizzlies to make our final chance at a championship run. Can I get Darren Williams? I can actually get Darren Williams. But the thing is, do I need Darren Williams? Like, we have Conley and we have Joseph. So really, there's no room for him on the team. Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with this roster. Like, maybe our shooting guard position could be just a little bit better. Small forward, we are fine with Muhammad and LeBron. Power forward, maybe a better starting power forward or a better backup power forward. And the center, we are good with Gasol and Biyombo. So, I mean, really just taking a look at the free agency pool, like, there's really nobody here. So what I'm going to do if I don't have anyone under bird rights, which I don't, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to simulate to the end of the offseason, and I will see you guys when I'm making trades in season number 3. Let's see if the Utah Jazz will accept this trade. Corey Joseph and Norman Powell for Rodney Hood and Dante Exum, and they're not looking to do so. Listen, I have a first-round pick waiting to give you. I have 2 first-round picks waiting. I have 3 first-round picks. Thank you for finally accepting that offer. So we just get Rodney Hood and Dante Exum on the team. Rodney Hood is now going to be our new starting shooting guard, and then Dante Exum is now our new 6-man. I mean, I'm pretty sure that trade like really puts us over the top, even though some people are going to be like, well, you didn't really improve a whole lot. Now here, I'm just seeing what I can get for Zach Randolph. I'm not Jabari. Oh, that's Mike Conley. No thanks. I was about to say, like, if I can get him for just trading away Zach Randolph, probably going to do it. I don't want to do this one for Kenneth Faried and really Derek Favors, but I'm not trading away Mike Conley. So really, I am set with the roster, to be honest. There's no big moves that I do want to make. I mean, maybe Shabazz Muhammad, if I can get a better small forward out of him, but I'm not really expecting too much, and that is exactly the case because these offers are straight garbage. So here's the rotation at the start of season number 3. Starting 5 is Mike Conley, Rodney Hood, LeBron James, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol. Off the bench, we do have Dante Exum as our 6th man, Gary Harris, Shabazz Muhammad, Dwight Powell, Bismack Biyombo, and Damo Rudej. Now, I don't need to run an 11-man rotation. We can just stick with our 10-man rotation with Biyombo being the 10th man. I am definitely ready to bring a championship to Memphis. We are going to simulate to the end of the season because I cannot really envision myself making any trades throughout the season. And at the end of season number 3, Damian Lillard does end up winning the MVP award, averaging 30 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, and half a block. Markelle Fultz does end up winning the Rookie of the Year as a member of the Dallas Mavericks. Brandon Ingram once again wins the 6th Man of the Year award. DeAndre, he's on the Thunder. He wins Defensive Player of the Year award, averaging 12.5 rebounds and 2.5 blocks. Jared Sullinger wins Most Improved Player, and Andrew Sampson, coach of the Atlanta Hawks, does win Coach of the Year as they go 58-24, good enough for first in the Eastern Conference. This time around, LeBron does end up making All-NBA First Team. His numbers on the year, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, while also shooting 49.5% from the field and about 34% from 3. But other than that, I am not expecting anybody on our team, except for LeBron, to make any of these teams, as he does make the All-Defensive First Team. But that is it, and then here's your All-Rookie First Team and then All-Rookie Second Team. So we did finish with the best record in the Western Conference, and there is our rotation. Wow, we have, 7 guys on fire right now. That is absolutely great and outstanding. I have no idea what that was that I just said, but we did tie with the Portland Trail Blazers. I don't really understand how. I mean, CJ McCollum is gone, and they go 54-28. I don't get it at all. Here are the rest of the Western Conference standings. The Warriors only finished 12 games above 500, and actually, I was really tempted to trade D'Angelo Russell for Mike Conley. Like, I was about to do it, but I was like, a lot of people would get pissed at me if I did it, and they really wanted, they wanted Gary Harris, they wanted Rodney Hood, and their only shooting guard is Lou Williams. So I was like, I'm not going to do that trade. Here's who the Hawks have on their team, and here's how they are 58-24. They do have the best record in the NBA. If we were in the East right now, we would actually be second. Here are the player stats on the year. Obviously, LeBron is going to lead our team in scoring. We had 6 guys score in double figures, and then there are the rest. So here we go. Round 1, we're taking on the Spurs. Once again, I swear, if we lose in the first round, I might, throw something, man. Kawhi's a 96 overall. LaMarcus is a 90 overall. This team is looking really nice, but I definitely feel like we can beat this team this time around. Game 1 goes to them. Of course it goes to them. They better not win 2 straight. Good. They better not have a lead in this series 2-2. We better win this game, and we do. And let's win it 4-2. Thank you. We finally get out of the first round. And now we're taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. They are obviously led by Karl Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, Levine, Rubio. They added Chris Dunn. Man, they just have a lot of guards on the team. Tyson Chandler, Pekovic, Ben McLemore, Ariza, Anthony Morrow, Tony Snell, and that's basically it. I think we can definitely beat this team. And we do end up winning game 1 by 1 point. They win game 2 by 15. They win game 3. They win game 4. We're down 3 games to 1. I don't understand why we are losing to a team that only finished 8 games above 500. I don't understand 2K at all, but this game just went to us. And okay, that game actually just got really, really close, and we're good. We are good. We are okay. We win by 7. We're going to game 6 in Minnesota. I feel like if we win this game, then we win the series. I just feel like that is how this is going to go, and that is exactly how this goes. We end up winning by 18 points here in Game 6. Game 7, the winner of this game faces off against the New Orleans Pelicans, in the Western Conference Finals. Let's see if we can win it at home in Memphis, and that is exactly what we are going to do. Let's do it. Let's go, man. We end up winning by 17 points. We outscored them 36-18 in the fourth quarter, and we're taking on the New Orleans Pelicans, and the Hawks lost in the first round. Let's see who the Pelicans have on their team. Obviously, Anthony Davis, but who else do they have? Drew Holiday, Tyreek, really the same exact team. They have Festus, Ezeli, they have Deontay Davis, Tyler Johnson, Mahimi, Breonte Weber, Ashik. Yeah, they are the 7th seed. We can definitely beat this team in 4 games. We are going to sweep them. We just went up 2-0, and okay, never mind. No sweep for us. What? 2-2? What is this? 3-2, 4-2, us. Come on. I hate Game 7s. I hate Game 7s so much. We're going to, once again, another Game 7. We are here in Memphis. We have the home court. We better not give it up, and we're not going to give... Oh, my God. Are we actually about to lose this game? Are we actually about to lose this game? We better not. We're good. We are good. We're good. Yes, we are. No. Yes, we're good. We're good. We end up winning by 3 points at home. I have no idea how we just did that. Anthony Davis drops 25 and 12, and we still win, and we are taking on the Indiana Pacers here in the NBA Finals. Paul George, Brandon Ingram, Miles, Luol Deng, Steven Adams, Boban. He went to the Pacers. Man, this is going to be a really, really tough series, I feel like. Game 1 goes to us. We end up winning by 7 points. Game 2 goes to us. 2-1. We better not lose this game, and of course we do. Don't tell me that they win 3 in a row. Good. So we are up 3 games to 2. We are in Indiana for game number 6. Let's see if we can top this off. Well, if we can top this season off with an NBA championship. Oh, man. It is. Oh, man. 3-point game, 126 left. You guys already know the drill. Let's hop right into this game and see if I can bring the Memphis Grizzlies their first NBA championship in franchise history. I mean, like, at least I'm pretty sure, considering they were the Vancouver Grizzlies, they didn't win anything, and they haven't won anything in their franchise history in terms of, like, Western Conference Finals or NBA championships. I'm going to stop talking. Let's cut it straight to the game, and hopefully we can end up winning the NBA championship in 6 games. So we don't have the ball, but I am looking to get a steal here on PG. Maybe this can happen. Maybe. No, it can't. Do not let them get a 3. I swear, if they get a 3-pointer or anything easy, good defense. Good defense, Marc Gasol. Okay, 18 seconds left on the shot clock. And we do have our starters in the game. Can I get a steal? I have no idea where this ball, actually, it's going to PG. And I'm not letting you get that off. Don't give it to Miles. No, give me that. Give me that steal. Okay. Give it to LeBron. Give it to, oh, wait, no, Rodney Hood. Never mind. Can Zach Randolph shoot 3s? I'm not even going to try to do that. Who is this ball going to? That is my question. All right, 3-point game. Oh, LeBron, easy dunk from LeBron. Could have been an and 1. They could have called an and 1 on that. They could have called a foul, but they didn't. LeBron versus PG. You are not getting past me. Just kidding. You did just kind of get past me. Nope. No, you didn't. PG's an idiot. Why'd you throw that out of bounds? We have a chance to take the lead. Pick and roll, Marc Gasol and LeBron. And no, get that. Okay, good. Go. Zach Randolph. Oh, that was kind of. No. Okay, that was stupid. I saw Marc Gasol there just for a split second, but it definitely wasn't enough. And they do get the easy layup to go. All right, 3-point game. And really, I know that Rodney Hood can. Oh, that was almost. Oh, okay. LeBron, easy dunk. Okay. That barely took any time off the clock, and now we do force them to get a basket here, because if they don't get a basket, then obviously we do have a chance to end up winning the game here. No, give me that. Oh, that could have been ours, and that's good. No, that should have been a block. Let's see what's going to happen here. Mike Conley for 3. Is this actually about to happen? Pump fake. Someone sent me a screen. That is not even a good screen at all. Just kidding. Mike Conley, he's open a little bit. Oh my God, he just missed that. He just missed it. It was in and out. And now we have to rely on us either getting a steal or PG missing a free throw. And that's basically going to do it. Rodney Hood fouls out of the game. We're going to end up losing game 6 here in Indianapolis. What did I tell you guys in Season 2? Just because we get LeBron does not mean that like it is super easy to win the championship. Game 7, another Game 7. We have played 3 straight Game 7s here in the playoffs. Can we beat the Pacers at home? Of course we can. Right? Of course. Oh my god, it's a 4-point game. I really don't like this. 5-point game. Oh, okay, we're good. We are okay. We are okay. And the Memphis Grizzlies are going to end up winning the NBA championship here in season number 3. Here are the player stats on the game. Oh, wow. How many players in double figures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players scored in double figures for us, and 6 players scored in double figures for them. Let's go ahead and hop right into the game as the Memphis Grizzlies do end up winning the NBA championship in season number 3.
And the Memphis Grizzlies are your new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
So there you have it. We do end up winning the NBA championship in season number 3. Honestly, I thought that we were not going to win the championship, and I thought that I was going to have to rage quit. Like, 3 straight game 7s, I thought 3 times. Actually, 4 times. Because, like, honestly, I thought that the Spurs were going to go up 3 games to 1 on us, but they did not. Thank goodness. 3 straight game 7s, 3 straight survivals, and LeBron is your finals MVP in 7 games and in 37 minutes. Averaged 28 points, 8.5 rebounds, 8 assists, 1.5 steals, 2 blocks, and 1.5 turnover. Shot 47% from the field and 29.5% from 3. Here are all of your retired players. Zach Randolph retires, and he does indeed go out with a ring, and why not just override the player's retirement because I'm not going to play any more games. Will Bynum, let's just override his retirement, why not? And that's basically it for all of the retired players. Wow, a long list of retired players. Greg Popovich, he was on the Lakers, and he ends up retiring. And here's the championship roster led by LeBron James, Mike Conley, Marc Gasol, Rodney Hood, Dante Exum, Zach Randolph, Gary Harris, Shabazz Muhammad, Bismack Biyombo, Dwight Powell, Damo Rudesh, and Will Bynum, and Richard Lindsay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys did enjoy. Let me know down in the comment section what type of rebuilding challenge videos you guys want to see next. Yes, I know that this is not a rebuilding challenge video, but I do like seeing your guys' input on which challenges I should do. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, and just before the game's championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans. Zach Randolph.